Welcome back, dear students, to the second session of Basic English class. In today's class, let's begin discussing the first short story, The Lost Child by Mulk Anand, an Indian English novelist. He was born in 1905 and passed away in 2004. So he has contributed a lot to the growth of Indian English novel. Together with R.K. Narayan and Raja Rao, he contributed to the growth of Indian English novel. So these three uh, made contribution in the writing of novels during 1930s and 40s that brought Indian English novel to the limelight. It also created a wide population, reading population of the novel. Mulk Anand is a novelist, short story writer and essayist who is famous for his novels Untouchable and Coolie, which were published in 1935 and 1936 respectively. As the titles suggest, Untouchable refers to a social practice against humanity, and Coolie throws light on the plight of a coolie, a laborer. So his limelight is on the people who belong to the lower strata in society. He is known for realistic portrayal of the poor class. That's what makes his novels and writings an interesting read. For his notable work, he has received International Peace Prize, Sahitya Academy Award, Padma Bhushan Award, and so on. So this short story, The Lost Child, refers to a common incident that we hear sometimes. That is, a child being separated from his parents in a village fair or a big gathering. But unlike that, where parents search for their lost child, here is the story in which we come across a child who, being missed from his parents, tries to search for his parents. And that's how we come across the plight of this lost child who is so badly in need of his parents, searching for his parents. And the author sets this story in such a way that he portrays the festive mood of people, a journey of people to the fair, and the fair and its variety, its beauty, against which we see the traumatic experience of the lost child. So in the background of this festive mood, we see the plight of the child who is separated accidentally from his parents. Therefore, the writer makes his portrayal a vivid portrayal so that it makes an interesting reading. Though the incident is common, his description makes the story an interesting read. So this is how the story begins. The story begins with the description of the journey of people to a village fair. So the mood and setting of the story is the springtime. It was the festival of spring. From the wintry shades of narrow lanes and alleys emerged a gaily clad humanity. Some walked, some rode on horses, others sat, being carried in bamboo and bullock carts. One little boy ran between his father's legs, brimming over with life and laughter. Look at the mood of the people and the child. People are so happy that they are going to attend a fair. They come out of their houses like rabbits, come out of their burrows. They're a happy humanity. They look glad. Some of them are walking, some of them are riding on their horses, and some of them are being carried in a bamboo and bullock carts. So when people are traveling in such a way through different means, there is a wife and husband, parents, who are taking their boy, child with them. They're walking, and between their legs, this happy boy is walking through and enjoying his journey. So this is how the story begins on a happy note that people are going to the fair. Parents, one particular parents are taking their child along with them to the village fair. To wind up this session, see what we have discussed is Mulk Anand is one of the founders of Indian English novel. He also has written short stories. Uh, his writings are marked by a realistic portrayal of Indian life. The short story The Lost Child describes the traumatic experience of a child who is separated from his parents in a fair. So what makes the story beautiful is the vivid description of the author. With this, let me conclude this class. See you in next class.